Hello, this is Solène, the founder of Creators for Good. Welcome to this weekly tip video. Today, I want to talk to you about self-limiting beliefs. For the French people watching in French, it's called croyances limitantes. And basically, self-limiting beliefs are things that we learn in life, that life teaches us, that we believe as true, but that are not that true and that can actually limit us in our development. And when you create, or when you decide that you want to create a business, you have to identify those self-limiting beliefs because maybe you're, walking toward a solution when there would be a much better one for you if you did not had those self-limiting beliefs. A self-limiting belief that many people have, for example, is that in order to be happy, you need to have good grades, to do a good university, and find a good job for a good company, make a good living, and then you'll be happy. That's something that our teachers, our parents, the society, the media, kinds of tell us or told us when we were kids. And when you decide that you want to create a business, or when you realize that maybe becoming an entrepreneur would make you more happy than working for a good company, and it would actually make you have a better impact in the world and be more in line with your values, you first have to identify that yes, entrepreneurship is actually something that is possible, because self-limiting beliefs usually makes you believe that some things are impossible. But guess what? Everything is possible. For example, when I decided to become an entrepreneur, one thing that was limiting me was that I live now in Turkey, in Istanbul, and my Turkish is very limited. I mean, like I'm working on it and I'm taking classes and everything, but I knew I would not be able to work in Turkish. And when you create a company, you kind of have to, do business development and find suppliers and so on. And all of this has to be done in Turkish in Turkey. And that's normal. I mean, in France as well, the business is done in French. And yeah. So I thought, like, how can I become an entrepreneur if I don't speak Turkish? That's impossible. But then I found this idea of creating an online business, and I actually saw examples of other entrepreneurs who are living in places where they don't do business, but do their business through the internet with people that they can understand and that can understand them. And that's what I'm doing right now, actually. So I'm providing my services through internet. I have clients in Europe and in Africa so far, and yeah, basically I can reach anyone that has the internet as well, which is the case of many people. So yeah, if you have something that you find that you think is impossible, try to understand, like, if they might be a way around it, because chances are they are. Sometimes self-limiting beliefs are not about the environment itself, but it's more about yourself and your skills. Another self-limiting belief I had was that to create an online business, I would have to be very, very good at technology, because I would rely on internet, on my website, on online communications to drag attention to my services, right? And I grew up in a family where my dad is a computer analyst, and I have two brothers that you can call geeks, so that they are like technology freaks, and they are so good with everything that is linked with technology that I feel like I'm not like that good with it. I mean, okay, I have an iPhone, I have Facebook and everything like everyone, but I'm not like the technology girl at all. And still, again, I found examples of people who had launched their online business and that did not seem to be that good with technology. And the truth is, many things and tools are super user-friendly. And if you're a bit curious and you like to learn, it's very easy to adapt. And of course, you need to hire the good person to like put together a nice website and other tools that you might need for your company. But it's really possible. So self-limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, maybe that, I don't know, you cannot earn money by doing manual work, or by earning money, I mean like making a good living. Or I don't know, like there are many examples of people who, for example, are attracted by a certain type of work, but think that they cannot do it because they don't have the right education. For example, you dream to do photography and to use photography for this or that purpose, but you think that because you're not a photographer, it's impossible for you to do it. Actually, you can do it. There are plenty of examples of people who, base their business on photography and still, without having any, academical background, and still manage to do great things and have a great impact on the society. So I let you think about the things that you think are impossible. Identify what is the self-limiting belief attached to it. And if you already have identified your self-limiting beliefs, please write them down in the comment below this video, because it can help the others to say, oh yeah, he had this belief, maybe that's my belief as well. And then we can all help each other. Well, if you think this video can be helpful for your friends or people you know, please don't hesitate to share, and I'll see you next week for the next weekly tip.